We're live. We can show everyone. So in times past, they've always went early, and this one they were on it.
Well,
they said 9 o'clock. It is 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. We are ready to go. So welcome everyone. We are live. Before we show you in the box, I have to explain to you this box. So this box is a Cricut Access exclusive box for the sale. Anyone can buy the box at regular price, which is $92.93.
Wow.
You can buy that for $92.93. But if you're an Access member and you are logged into your Cricut.com account, it will show up at the sale price, which is $34.99. I think. I'm pretty sure. Because on my phone, I'm not logged in. $34.99. Yep. Okay, so here's the deal. If you like what's in the box, you need to make sure that you go become a Cricut Access member. If you're already a Cricut Access member, awesome. Go log in. If you're not a Cricut Access member, go subscribe. Finish that checkout process. Then go buy the mystery box.
Then go
and use KK15. It will get you 15% off and free shipping. I also wanted to let everyone know that the silicone sheet came out for the Easy Press.
Oh, really? You did? I have not heard.
So a lot of people always ask on our shirts what we use once we take that plastic sheet off, and now they have a silicone mat that you can actually put over and press. So I have that link down below. I have the Easy Press because it's back in stock at Cricut.com, so go get the Easy Press.
And it like went crazy on HSN, didn't it?
It sold out on HSN. So Cricut has it back in. You can use they don't give you access. You can't use my code, the KK15, on Cricut Maker, Machines, Easy Press, or the BrightPad, but you can use it on everything else, and they also gave it to you. So that's awesome. So here is the mystery box, and I'm obsessed with this mystery box, and the reason why, since we have an Easy Press now, we're shirt making fools. If you followed our Disneyland post, we made a lot of shirts. Thank you. This is Stitch. I want to try to figure out how to make it, but he's like spray painted, so I don't know if I can make it.
That's gonna be.
That's got to be like a transfer, but I love Stitch, so I couldn't wait to get.
There's a Mickey version of this too.
There is, yeah, but it's on a black shirt.
Sorry, a missed you coupon. Can I use this?
Sorry, a missed you. I don't know. Try it.
No, try it.
I don't know what a missed you coupon is.
I don't know either.
We've never gotten a missed you coupon because I have never left Cricut long enough to be missed.
All
right. So, if you are a fan of Easy Press or basically making shirts, this is your box. Let's talk about why.
Shall we?
Oh, I don't have these. 3 rolls of...
Holy crap, look at that.
Foil iron-on. This stuff is so cool. You get lemongrass. So this is a foil look, but it's iron-on. So this will add a foil look to shirts. So you could do this, and it's awesome. So we also have this color, which is lilac.
Very famous for this area
and
of town.
This one is, I think, a
espresso.
So I am so excited. I have glitter heat transfer vinyl. I have regular heat transfer vinyl. We do not have foil. And this stuff, let me open it so you guys can see it.
You want me to open all of them?
Yeah, I just want to show them how shiny this stuff is.
You can do that one? All right.
Look at this stuff.
Wow.
Imagine that on a shirt.
Wow, that'd be awesome.
So you get those rolls. You get those 3. You also get adhesive foil. So this is also foil, but this is an adhesive. And these are my favorite. Sampler packs. So I love sampler packs because it gives you a wide variety of colors to use. So this one here is going to come with, they don't tell me the colors, but they're not a very good indication of the colors. Those are the different colors. But
looks like is that a copper or an orange?
I love, this is my one thing that I don't give away. I have drawers of this stuff. I never use it, but it's so pretty.
Well, you better use it then.
Well, I used it on R2-D2. That's not true. Look at those colors that you're going to get. We're waiting for it to... So look at that box. Oh my gosh. I love those colors. So what do you use this on? You can use this on anywhere that you would normally use vinyl because it's basically adhesive foil, but essentially it's vinyl. You cut it and then you just peel off the back, and it's thinner. It's about the same as vinyl. So you can use it on an iPad. See, look. I love this.
Oh, that's very thin.
So it's thin stuff. You can use it anywhere. All right.
Wow,
So you get that in copper and silver. So I love the adhesive foil. See the theme? We have 3 iron-on foils and 2 sampler adhesive foils.
That's nice.
But something that's never been in a mystery box.
What's that?
Foil acetate.
Wow.
Now, what I love about this stuff, let me open one. Acetate, for those of you who don't know what acetate is it's kind of a clear, normally acetate's fully clear, right? They give you a paper to show it back here so you can see the design, but as soon as I take back the paper, it's see-through. So you can make something like a shaker card or something and have this on the background. You can make a frame and use this as a background. So you get some really cool designs.
Acetate. Wow.
So it's acetate, but it's foil. All of these elements are foil. Oh, Sean can show you.
See if you can see it. Do it in. You can almost see it.
So this is called the Bejeweled Sample. You get a ton of different ones. I'm going to give Sean all of them here. Yep. So we just showed you. You're going to need the white sheet to show it off. So we showed you the blue. This. You're going to get all of these in 3 different colors.
So theirs looks like a teal, a blue, a magenta,
and then a dark purple.
And a darker purple is what it looks like.
So that's all in this one. Okay. You're also going to get this one, which is a dot.
It's like silver dots.
Silver dot. No, those are teal dots.
Oh, I'm looking at the back end. The back end. So
yeah, the back. You could use the back. It's silver. See, silver, purple. So you're going to get that in all the same colors. You're going to get a crisscross pattern. So I'll let Sean show up that pattern.
This one's looks like a teal as well.
So, yes. So far you can see...
It's hard to tell.
You can see the theme of the box. You're getting 3 rolls of foil iron-on, 2 rolls of sampler pack of foil, adhesive foil. You're getting the Bejeweled pack of... foil acetate, and you're also getting the foil acetate in this, which is your silver, blacks, and golds.
Nice.
So this, I love these. Like, you can use this on a black background. So let's say you're doing a star, like a night theme, and you put this on a black background for your base of your card, and you have stars in the background. Perfect. So you get that in gold, silver, and black. So Sean could probably show you here with the sheet of paper. Here you go.
Yeah, you can see. Whoops.
You're also going to get that in line. So you're going to get that also in line. I can answer that question for you in just one sec. So you get this in line, so gold, silver, black. You get it in what I call a...
Oh, you have another stars in there,
I do, yeah, I'm off of one. You get it in this, like, off... I don't know what to call these. I always love this look, but they're like a...
There we go.
A movement circle. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Somebody told me... Moire?
Moire, is that what it's called?
Imore effect?
Well, whatever it is, it's cool. I love it. So you're going to get that in all 3 colors. So a silver, a gold, a black, and then
adhesive sheet. Yeah,
a very light white. You can't even see it; it's so light. So let's recap what you're going to get. You are going to get the iron-on foil. You
can almost see it from using the white background. Move your head.
Oh,
yeah. See, look at that.
That's so cool. So you're going to get the iron-on
burst pattern.
Where did my other iron-on go? Okay, so you're going to get foil iron-on. So this can be used with your easy press on a shirt, tote, pillows, anything that you can do an iron-on. They also have that. This you get in each roll, you get 12 inches by 24. So you're getting 12 inches and 24 inches down.
12 by 2. 1 by 2.
So this is the foil iron-on, which this is huge in my opinion. I've never used this stuff. I'm so excited with my Easy Press.
This will be fun to use.
So you're getting all 3 of these colors. So a lilac, a lemongrass, and espresso. You're also getting a foil sampler adhesive foil. So this is essentially like foil iron-on, but instead of ironing it on, it has a sticky back. So think of it as, I guess, kind of vinyl, but it's got and it's very lightweight. It's very thin. The stuff is not thick, so when you cut it, you'll cut it with the backing, and you can kiss cut it if you want to. You can then peel it off, and it gives it a nice foil finish. Not a metallic, more of a foil look. I guess a metallic kind of. And then the last thing you're going to get are those acetate sheets. So you're going to get the Bejeweled, which is the patterns. Let me show you here. It'll be easier. The patterns you're going to get are right there. So you get these little diamonds, you get little dots, and you get crisscross.
Triangles.
Triangles, sorry, I apologize. And you're going to get them in a purple, a light purple, a blue, and a teal. And then you're going to get the foil in this stuff right here. So this one comes with foil acetate, so it's see-through, but you're going to get it in gold, silver, a white, and a black. And you get this striped stars, and what do you call that?
Some people are calling it a burst.
A burst.
Or almost a moire. More? I
think of amore is like, amore, I love you, amore. That's what I think of amore.
Yeah, we did do a thing about the digital box, or digital one.
Yeah, we were in Disneyland when the digital box launched, so we didn't do a live. It was a regular video, and not a lot of people watched it, actually. No. I think it's because they're not getting the alerts when it's live like this. I don't know if it's still available. It might be. It had exclusive cartridges from J. Good Designs.
Belinda,
I
you
love
can order
SVGs
right now.
and something else. It might be there. Go order it.
This
but
one
this
is
box
orderable
is
right
amazing.
now.
So this, in order to get this at the sale price, so let me explain that for the people that weren't here. If you're a Cricut Access member, so there's Font, Cricut Access Standard, and Cricut Access Premium, you'll log into your Cricut.com account. You'll go put this into your shopping bag, and it will show up at the price of $34.99. You can still use my code KK15 to get 15% off and free shipping. If you are not a Cricut Access member, what it's going to do is it's going to show up at regular price, so $96.92. So if you really want this box, it is worth going to subscribe for the Access, even for the month. As soon as you subscribe to the Access, follow the checkout procedures. When you log in the next time, the system will say, oh, you're an Access member, and it will unlock the $34.99 price.
There you go.
We did get confirmation that this will be happening in the future. They're not going to tell us when, they're not going to tell us what months, but when they send us the box, they're going to say, oh, by the way, this is a Cricut Access Premium box, meaning if they have Cricut Access, they get the sale price. If they don't, they're not. At first, I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but then I thought, this is a really cool exclusive thing for Access members. As an Access member, you pay anywhere from $4.99 all the way up to... There's $4.99, $9.99. I don't know what the premium. Maybe I'm wrong. But you pay a price every month, and we get certain things. Most of the time, we get 10% off our purchases. But there hasn't been anything like exclusive like this, so this is pretty cool.
How much is the Access?
So it is between $4.99 and the Font one, which is Font, is $4.99. The Cricut Standard is gosh, I want to say it is
$7.99,
$9.99, and then the premium you can only buy yearly, which is $119.88 billed annually. So if you just want to do it for the month to get this promo price, you're going to want to do the Fonts, which is $6.99 a month, or the Cricut Access Standard, which is $9.99 a month. Now, besides that, you'll also get 10% off. So I just want to break that down for you. If you're a Cricut Access member, this box would be $34.99. You're going to get 10% off of that because of Cricut Access. Then if you are using the code, you'll get another 15%. So that's 10% off. So $34.99 brings it down to like $30. And then if you use KK15, you'll get another discount. So if you like the box, it's worth being the Access even for the month. So you either want to do the Font or the Standard for the month. Personally, I'm a huge fan of Access. In the beginning, I was like, I want to own all my cartridges, and I didn't do Access. And then I kind of viewed Access as like Netflix. Like, we don't own all those movies and TV shows, but as long as I'm a subscriber to Netflix, I have access to all of that stuff.
That's right.
If it becomes a month where I can't afford it, I just call them and say, I can't do it this month. Unsubscribe me, and then a month later, I might resubscribe. To me, that's what Cricut Access is while you're subscribed, you're getting access to all of these cartridges, you're getting these deals, and then next month, if you can't do it, you don't do it. It's as simple as that. So for me, I know there's a lot of people that say, I don't do Access because I want my own cartridges. But do you know how many cartridges I have that I've never used an image off of? It's horrible. When I first got my Cricut, I had cartridges lining shelves. I had probably 10 shelves full of Cricut cartridges, most of them still in their package. Sean's like, are you ever going to use these? I was like, I don't know what's even on that cartridge. And then I'll be like, Sean, I need a school book. And he was like, that's not on any of your cartridges. I was like, you really want me to go through all these cartridges? And now you don't have to. You just go to Cricut, and school book, and it tells you if you even own it. I love Access. Love it.
Well,
so anyways, yeah, to me, that's the best way to compare it. A lot of people are like, I want to own those images, but really, do we need to own all of these images? I've even told people, if you're going to do a wedding, I don't know if they want this public knowledge, but if you're going to do a wedding, let's say you're going to get married for 3 months, you're like, I'm going to be doing a lot of projects, go subscribe to Access for those 3 months. Pay $9.99, that's $30, and it gets you access to thousands of images for those 3 months, because outside of those 3 months, how many times are you going to use all those wedding images? Really? You're not.
Just that once.
So why go buy all the cartridges when you can just subscribe those 3 months, pay $30, which is the cost of one cartridge, and have access to all of them? So, anyways, I think, so...
Tamitha, if you could take care of that.
When I craft for a few... Exactly, yeah! Anyways, so,
Thanks.
Yeah, the Acetate are on sale right now on Cricut.com for $9.09. So right there, that's the cost of the box. Or, well, two, that'd be $20. Even if these are on sale... At $6.99, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $7 times 5 is $35. So you're going to pay maybe $55 for a box. I personally say for $6.99 for the font subscription. If you really don't want to do Access, do the font one at $6.99. Then you get this box at $34.99. You get 10% off automatically, so that saves you $3.50. Use my code, you pay for another $3.50. That pays for your Access. Boom. That's what I'm saying. So that's what the box. Do you guys want to see anything in the mystery box again? Or no? Are we done with that?
Yeah.
One of my dogs just 2D'd. And it sinks in here.
Why? Dogs?
Yeah, the dogs stink.
Stinky dogs.
So, cool. Thank you, Judy. So it does sound like the digital cartridge is still on. I think my video is still up. If not, it came with 6 exclusive cartridges. So, definitely worth it. Jackie G says $26.25. I don't know what that is in response to. Maybe with the discounts, that's the cost of the box, maybe. Yes. So a question came up that there is a lot of projects in Design Space. If you don't want them, can you delete them? Yes, on the project there should be a little info box, and you should be able to delete it that way.
What was the digital? It was a fall...
It was kind of a fall-winter theme. So one cartridge was from J Good Designs. It was a whole bunch of fallen... winter items. The other one was I Love SVGs, which was all like classrooms. Like, this is a mermaid classroom. I love my teacher. I love this. And then the other ones were called like Autumn Play and Winter Play. And those were the ones that were really cute to me. Those had like a lot of autumn images. And the other ones had a lot of like snowmen, snowflakes, and stuff like that.
So Connie would like to see again what we got. So Connie here, this is the
foil.
Foil, not iron-on. Foil. Contact. What do you call it? Contact.
So this is adhesive foil. So basically, it's foil that has adhesive on the back versus iron-on foil that is going to be iron-on. That you can do on multiple things, and you get 3 different colors. You get lilac, espresso, and lemongrass. Not cream. Lemongrass. And then you get 2 packages of the foiled acetate. So that would be an acetate sheet. Looks like this. Acetate is what a lot of people use for shaker cards. So this is the part that you would put in front of your shaker pieces, and then your shaker pieces would go back here. But these have foiled elements. So like this is the gold stripe.
You can kind of see it with the white background in there.
So you get that package that has gold, silver, black, and white. And you get them in standard. Here, let me find this again. So you get this right here.
Oop, I think we hit our camera. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. And then the other one is called the Bejeweled Sampler, which you get these in these colors.
Yep. Look at that. I know, wake up, Karen.
We spent the last hour watching YouTube videos because we didn't know when this was going live. So we'd watch a little bit of a YouTube video, drink wine, and then go hit refresh to see if the box was. He drank all his wine.
I still use the glass that Sharon made me.
This is from the people that sent it to us. It's called like via One Hope Wine. One Hope Wine. It's good stuff.
I had the Merlot. It's very good.
It's really good. My bottle is gone. Can you name a project to do with each of the products? So yes. So a project I would do with this, obviously, is cut out an image. and foil and iron it on a shirt. So, for example, we just made Hocus Pocus shirts that had all the witches from Hocus Pocus.
So you could
and
have
this
done
purple could have been used instead of that, but the purple hair. This could have been the foil purple hair.
Yep.
So that's what I would use the iron on. The adhesive I use on any project that I want some sort of a metallic finish. So I made my brother an R2. He had an R2D2 like
dome.
old Pepsi dome, and
It was
everything
a cold. It was a
yeah,
big. It's big. It's like this tall.
And you would put like ice in it and stuff,
and then throw all your stuff in it.
So I use that any place there was like silver stuff because it gave it a metallic finish. The foil vinyl is the foil vinyl or foil heat transfer vinyl. The foil heat transfer vinyl is washable. This stuff works great for embossing. This stuff works great for amazing stuff. The acetate, I use a lot of the acetate for a couple different things. So an example here, you can see it in the back of a card where they use the stars. So you can still see the paper behind the Eiffel Tower, but the stars are obviously showing through. You can use it as a little goodie box right there. So you have the little taffy in there, but you can still see it with the little design. And this run right here, you can see on the front, they used it on a frame as a backdrop. So you can still see, kind of like a shaker card here. You have the sand here, right there, but you can still see this pattern going all the way up.
Yep. Nice.
So yeah.
Good price.
So yeah, I think it's a great box. If you're an Access member, it's a must. If you already have Access, it shouldn't be a no-brainer, in my opinion. If you're not an Access member, I would highly suggest at least doing the font one for $6.99, getting it at the $34.99, and then using the discounts because you'll save that money that you would. The only con to that is not that I don't like the font Access, but you're not going to get access to all the images. I would say do the standard one because you're getting that 10% off and you're getting the images. If you do the font only $6.99, you're not going to get the 10% off. You can still use my code, but you won't get the 10% off. You only get the 10% off in the standard and above.
Oh, there you go.
So do that one.
Yep.
And don't forget, for those of you who missed, the silicone sheet, which is basically like this.
It's not that. That's Teflon.
It's Teflon, but it's gonna look like this. It's a silicone sheet. So
is it thin? Have you seen it?
I haven't gotten it yet.
Have you seen it?
It just released. But essentially, what this is for is when you're using iron-on has a protective sheet over it. So that you have your protective sheet, the iron-on facing up, and then the adhesive facing to the shirt. You put your easy press. It adheres to the shirt. Once you take off that protective sheet, you don't want to apply heat directly onto that. So that's where this comes into play. Yes. So the silicone thing that I gave you the link down below, that's what that will be used for. You can put it over your shirts and add another layer of heat, I guess, is how you want to put it. It is not a silicone sheet for the bottom of the shirt. So a lot of people are confused thinking, oh, I'm going to put this, then iron my shirt on it. That's not what it's for.
So it's not Teflon like this is. It's silicone.
It's silicone.
Okay, which actually will block more of the heat, where heat will come through this, but it will keep it from burning or melting.
But we had a problem. We did that, and we used this, and we burned our shirt because heat goes through this, where the silicone will block it, and it won't be as much. So yeah. So there you go. There's the mystery box. It's a must. Go get it. Yes. The Easy Press is back in stock on Cricut. Go get that. The Bright Pad is back on Cricut. Go get that. And the Cricut Maker. So Cricut Maker obviously debuted on HSN. A lot of people were excited about it. The Maker still only has the rotary blade, so we do not have a release. I got so many people asking me today when the knife blade's coming out because there were some misconceptions that the knife blade would debut yesterday, which they fixed that about a month ago. And they have not given us a release date for the knife blade. Believe me, I cannot wait to get that knife blade and start cutting puzzles and everything else. So I want the knife blade just as much as you do. I know that when it comes out, it's going to. So a lot of people say, why did they even show it then? And the whole reason they showed the knife blade is for people like me. If they would have just showed that rotary blade at the Maker launch, I would have discounted the machine and said this is for fabric cutters. But what they wanted to show is this machine is going to have an expandable set of tools, including the knife blade, and with the knife blade you're going to be able to cut puzzles and thicker materials, and that's when I was engaged. As soon as I realized this machine was not just for fabric cutters, that a knife blade was coming and more tools were coming, then I was like, this machine will revolutionize the crafting industry. So in my opinion, that's why they showed the knife blade, was to show things are coming and this is what it's going to do. So I get it. I get people are like me and they saw it and they're like, I need this right now. So Melissa asked, when is Cricut going to release the mat for the Easy Press? I don't know. I don't even know if they're developing it, because you have to understand, they had made that mat for the Easy Press. They had them at the Cricut Maker event. We were all using them. They showed us the packaging. They were ready to go. And at the Cricut Maker event, they realized when we were using it that this was absorbing too much heat and it was limiting how successful the Easy Press was. They didn't release it. They had tons of products. I don't know what they did with that. It could be in a ditch somewhere. I don't know, because they don't want to release it when they know it would impact the Easy Press.
Yeah, it would really be
because my initial thought was this Easy Press is not doing a good job because I didn't get a good transfer. And they even said that's weird in all of our testing, but they didn't have the Easy Press mat then. And then when they realized it was the Easy Press, they said this is the issue, and all of our problems were solved. Every shirt we made without that Easy Press pad underneath of it was great.
We're great.
So I don't know if they're developing a new one. They haven't released that information to us. But once they do, I'll let you know.
There are some out there that you can buy.
You can get an iron mat at $5. You know, we have it. I keep losing it because I use it. I think it's over here.
There's other companies that make a silicone pad that will work. You can do
Here it is.
Oh, you found it. So
you can get one of these. This is what Lori uses. I've seen other people use it where it's just a iron mat. It works great. I've seen other people just use a stack of towels. Some people are using something called the Steady Buddy. I haven't used that, but I've heard good things about it. So this mat I got at Walmart for $3.99.
Yep, $5.99.
Or $5.99, but still, it has a nice texture background, so it clings to your counters. It works great.
Yep.
I need to look at this Steady Betty. Everyone, because my mom was named Betty, so that name should be a jumps out at me. So I want to try it. So, anyways, it's a great box.
Yeah, quilted like she's saying, don't get quilted one because they're it's sewn in and you've got gaps in there and you got dips and valleys. You want something that's very flat.
Yeah, that's true. I did have a question. Are they releasing a non-access mystery box? And I do not believe so. This is September mystery box, and they just added the exclusivity of the sale to access members.
This is October or September?
October. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm still in September because I am missing a week in September because we're on vacation. This is the October mystery box, and I don't think they're going to be releasing another one. So in November we'll get a new mystery box. Whether it is a access exclusive, I don't know. Like I said earlier in the video, at first I was a little like, I'm not sure about this access exclusive. But the more I thought about it, I was like, this is actually kind of cool because access members that are paying every month, this is just an added bonus they get. It's kind of cool for all those people that have the access membership. So, so I kind of like it. Is there a link we should follow for you guys if we do the box and access? So down below, Jennifer, thank you for asking. That's really, I appreciate that. Down below, there is all the links. So Cricut Access is down there. The mystery box is down there. The digital mystery box. The new silicone for the Easy Press that you would put between the shirt and the Easy Press is down there. If you click on that link and buy anything, it will help us. We get a small commission from Cricut on that, so we thank you for that. If you're buying something that is not a Cricut machine, Easy Press, or BrightPad, you can use KK15. That'll get you 15% off and free shipping. So if you don't want this mystery box and you want to piece it together yourself, you can do that. You can go look for the acetate foil iron-on, or excuse me, the acetate foil acetate. You could look for the foil iron-on and stuff and use my discount code on all those. I don't know how much that would cost. I should have done that and said if you were to buy this all separately. The regular price is $96, but that's not including if it's on sale right now. Someone said that the acetate sheets are on sale, I think for $9. So, I don't know. You could price it together.
I think Barb or somebody said something about... Barb, what was that last question you talked about? I'm sorry.
So Barb did say mystery boxes are limited. Correct.
Yeah, limited.
Digital mystery boxes are a little different. Digital, they can open up to multiple people and then just take it off the site when they want to. But the mystery boxes, they always tell us they're limited. We never know what limited means. Is limited 100? Is limited 1,000? I don't know. I will let you know sometimes when we do the Cuttlebug mystery box, they go super quick. Yep. And so I always tell people if you want it, you should do it. So Karen asks, how many total rolls of vinyl are in the mystery box? So that's a hard question because heat transfer vinyl and adhesive foil is in vinyl, but the actual heat transfer vinyl, there's 3 rolls. you get, well, in my box, which should be standard, you should get the violet, espresso, and lemongrass. So these three. This is the heat transfer vinyl. So this is what you would use with your Easy Press to put on fabric or pillows or leather, stuff like that. And then there is the adhesive foil. So this is the sticky back, like I was showing you guys.
There's how many of those in each one? There's what?
There's 5? 2. Well, there's 2, but in each one there is 5 sheets that are 12 by 12. So you're getting 12 by 60, 3, 4, basically.
There's 6
in
colors.
Different colors. So there's
6 colors. It looks like.
No, 5 colors.
That one had 6.
Nope.
Did I count?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah.
I was looking at the number of boxes.
Oh, this one comes with 6. You're right, Sean. I apologize. And this one comes with 5. 5 and 6.
That brayer is pretty cool. The brayer is cool to have for that fabric mat. And just make sure your fabric is nice, flat, no wrinkles on there, and so when you're cutting it, you don't have any problems. So if you're tossing or returning to whether to buy, it's probably a good thing to have it.
What?
The brayer.
I love my brayer.
Yeah, brayer.
It's perfect for getting fabric on the mat. It is perfect for getting bubbles out of vinyl.
It's even great for paper.
It's getting perfect for paper. It's good for, like, I like to make my mats last as long as possible. And when you cut sometimes with a blade, very intricate pieces, you'll sometimes tear your paper and everyone's like, oh, it's the blade. And in my experience, it's because it didn't have a good, there was something either underneath the paper on the mat. And as soon as I clean off my mat and use that brayer to get a nice, make sure it's stuck good, I don't have that problem.
Yes. Crystal, yes. You can still use your iron, but save your money. Get an Easy Press. You will love it. And throw away that iron.
Don't throw away that iron.
Well, use your iron for clothes.
Here's the deal is, I know what you're thinking. So as soon as I saw the Easy Press, I looked over at Lori Newmaker and I was like, it's an overrated iron. And she was like, I don't know about that, but we'll see. Once I used it, I was like, oh, like it's consistent. So on an iron, I would always have my my transfers and stuff fall off because I wouldn't get, like, I would put it too heavy in some spots and not heavy enough in other spots. I would always use the tip of the iron, which is the worst. So,
and people do this. You're just because you're constantly going around and around it, so it's hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, and it just doesn't work as well. Where here you just set it, little pressure, and that 1 9x9 whole section is heated.
So Melissa said that, and I told that to Sean. I was like, we're bringing, so here's the deal. In our hotel in Anaheim, they don't have an iron. I guess irons are luxury in hotels now, and you have to go ask the front desk. Maybe people are stealing them.
Where we stayed, yes.
But we wouldn't need it, because if you bring the Easy Press, it irons your clothes amazing. I'm telling you that right now. It's so good.
It still works. You just don't have steam unless you put a little spray of water on it, but it would work. Yeah,
so the Easy Press, just to let you know, the reason I love the Easy Press is not just because it's a Cricut product. So I gave Sean the Easy Press and said, we have to make literally 16 shirts before we go to Disneyland. Keep in mind, we did this the night before.
Well, 2 nights.
We waited 2 nights before Disneyland to make 16 shirts. And so I was like, I will cut and weed, you Easy Press. And it was, I mean, it was literally like,
boom, boom, boom. Each shirt took approximately, just to press it, once it was weeded, cut, weeded, and everything, to do most of them, probably no more than 1.5 to 2 minutes, just depending on how big I was using.
So one question is, have I tried using foil with my Easy Press? I did finally. It doesn't work very good. Maybe it's because I am not doing it right, but I didn't get consistent results. I think that the iron or the laminator is just so much hotter and it's pushing the paper down. Like a lot of people say if you don't get a good foil transfer, it's because you didn't have paper or it wasn't basically a good enough sandwich. So in my opinion, it didn't work well. Can it be done? It did work a little bit. Just I wasn't up to my standards. So it's something I would show online or recommend. I know, Sherry shared her results with me, and she said she tried it and she wasn't impressed. Okay, so acetate. This is what the acetate looks like. You can kind of see there. It's clear, and then all of them have a pattern in different colors. So, like, for example, this one is stripe, and this one is what I'm just calling, I don't know, dizzy circles. I don't know. So you're going to get that in this one, which is the bejeweled colors. You're going to get it in purple, a light purple, a blue, and a teal. It comes with triangles, dots, and a crisscross shape. And then in this one, you're going to get the colors in gold, silver, a very off-white
down?
and black, and you get stripe, stars, and a starburst or a circle starburst or whatever that's called.
Good boy.
So yeah, that's the mystery box. It's awesome. I love this acetate. Cricut has its own acetate, which is just clear, which I use all the time. But this is great. Here, I'll tell you why this is great. If you've ever used acetate and cut it, sometimes it will get scratched, which is very frustrating. And by this having a pattern on it, it covers up your imperfections. I like anything that will cover up my imperfections.
Perfect.
So, anyways, this is a great box. Oh, thank you for watching the videos. I appreciate that, Crystal.
Yeah, thanks, Crystal.
So there you go. So Sue bought 2 packs of acetate, $9.09. Total cost after my discount of KK15 is $18.18. So there you go.
That was hard.
So anyways, if you want to buy it separate, you can. You don't have to do the access. It's just, if you already have the access, you're getting that 10% if you're in the standard, and then you get the 15% off if you use my code. So to me, it's worth it. You might as well. And try out access for a month. I swear to you, once you try access, and think of it as a Netflix account. Think of it as, I'm going to subscribe to this, get as much of it as I can, and if I don't want it next month, I don't need it next month. Yeah, so this was, I didn't make this. I know I keep getting that question. This is something
we bought at Disney.
I bought it at Disney. They have this in Stitch, and then they have Mickey Mouse on black.
Now, do this in black light. Oh,
yeah, wouldn't that be cool? So anyways, this is Disneyland. You can get it at Disney.com if you really like it. I didn't realize how much of a Stitch obsession people have because Disneyland Stitch is everywhere. He has an entire section of stuffed animals dedicated to him. Like, they have, like, all these stuffed animals.
They had one that was this big.
And it was cheap.
$68. That's all. $68 for a huge one. We just didn't have a way to bring it home.
I shared it on my Instagram, or I would have bought it. But I am a huge Stitch fan, and when he first came out, he was an underrated character. And I think he became big because he's big in China and Japan. And so those parks started really embracing him. So they started releasing product. And when they started releasing that product, because we didn't start seeing him into parks until 2013, 2014, and that movie came out. And
so much earlier.
Yeah, I love Stitch. Love him. So, but he's everywhere now. And now he has a little pink friend with him.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. I don't watch the TV show, but if you go to the parks, there's a boy Stitch that's blue and a pink Stitch that's girl and has long antennas. I don't know what her name. I just call her the Pink Stitch.
Halloween was better than Christmas.
Yes.
Yep. Christmas is pretty.
Christmas is pretty. Disneyland.
But Halloween was more fun.
So yeah, Christmas is pretty. Halloween is fun. Disney just makes Halloween fun. They make Christmas very pretty, very... you know, to get the Christmas spirit. Halloween, they just have fun. It is decorated fun. The
you get to see more of the
parade was amazing.
You get to see
and
more
fun.
of the villains during Halloween. So
all the villains come out, which is amazing. The trick or treat's fun. So if you want to go and get the magical spirit, Halloween. If you want to go and just have fun at Disneyland, Halloween, especially the one.
Halloween's best for kids.
Which one's best for kids? Halloween. They get a ton of candy if they do make this Halloween party.
All the candy you want. All the candy you can pack home. Big handfuls,
and they only let so many people into the Disney.
It's an extra cost, but
it's an extra cost, but it was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it.
So I was really impressed with Halloween. They do a lot more ride transformation, so like Halloween overlays of different things. So I loved it. We tend to be more fans of the California side, just because it has more kind of adult rights with the Guardians of the Galaxy and the Scream in California, where I know a lot of people love Disneyland side because of the fantasy. Like my sister-in-law and brother love the Disneyland side, all the dark rides, all of Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff, which to me, they're very fun, but I don't get as caught up in the history like Walt designed this ride, so that's why it's so special. I just go to Guardians of the Galaxy because it makes my stomach end up in my head, and I love that feeling. So that's why we like it. Great, and we get a lot of food.
Yeah,
so, anyways, we should do a complete live on that because we could talk forever about our Disneyland trip because it was so much fun. But we got to get going. Tomorrow we will be live again for
Chocolate Tour?
A chocolate tour project. I went to Michael's and bought a ton of wood products and different products besides the chalkboard that we're going to be doing tomorrow. So I hope you join me because I'm obsessed with chocolate tour. Anyone that's joined Chocolate Tour has reached out to me and has been like, I love this stuff. It's so easy. It's so addictive. So I am doing a lot more projects with that so I can show you outside of a chalkboard, what can you do with this product? Because you can use this on plastic, wood, windows, glass, all sorts of stuff. So we will be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock to do that. OMG just signed up for that. Did you sign up with me, Buffy Schoolie? Because if you did, I'm trying to reach someone that signed up with me. I sent him an email. So if that's you, reach out to me. Well, Linda.
Lucky
Congratulations.
you. Lucky you.
Well, Buffy, whoever you signed up with, make sure you reach out to them because there's tons of groups that you can be part of and stuff. You are going to love the product. It's so much fun. So much fun. Jody, I think you signed up with me today. Yay!
Yay.
I think that's you. So if that's you, reach out to me because I need to add you to a bunch of groups and stuff. So, anyways, thanks so much. I can't wait till tomorrow. We will be live 6 o'clock right here. And we'll show you everything with chocolate first. So
come here.
Nikki, I will do that as soon as I get off this. Nikki sent me a card, so I need to go see if I can find it. So I'll do that.
You're getting so big.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. We adore all of you.
Bye.
I have to end it tonight because Shauna has a dog in his hand.
I got a dog.
Uh-oh.
Miss Riles.
Uh-oh. What did I just hit?
I don't know.
Finish.